What's going on, everyone? Dustin Zahner with Creating the Difference. I got CtD staffer Amanda Moore here, and she's going to throw some shots for us today, and we're going to talk about the importance of wiping off your bowling ball in between shots. So we got a fresh CtD BAM Pro here, and Amanda's going to go ahead and start throwing shots. And we're just going to discuss, the importance of, wiping your bowling ball off after each shot. Something that can be a hot topic in the bowling space in terms of, I think I should wipe my ball off every time, or I think I shouldn't wipe my ball off every time. What I'll tell you is, wiping your ball off in between shots is a good way to get into a pre-shot routine, but it's also a great way to keep your reaction consistent. You have oil on the ball that comes back every single time, and that can just impede your ball reaction over time. It doesn't necessarily make sense just to leave the oil on the surface and say, hey, I'm gonna just figure it out with the oil on the ball. No, I want to get any of that dirt and oil off the surface so I can just make sure that ball reaction is as consistent as possible. While Amanda's going to continue to throw shots, we're going to see what comes off of this BAM Pro. We're lucky here at the CtD Education Center in Hawkinsville, Kentucky. The facility is pretty clean, so we don't expect to see a whole lot of dirt on this, but we might see a little bit. Might see a little bit. We try our best to make sure it's as clean as possible back there. But when the ball gets oil and dirt on the surface, it's coming from the lane, it's coming from the backstop, it's coming from the belts. So all of that can lead into the bowling ball getting dirty, which is why we want to make sure we're wiping it off every single time, just to get any of that excess material, oil, dirt off of the surface of the ball. And the number one really reason that you should wipe your bowling ball off every time is just consistency. You're getting the consistent reaction every single time that you might not get with the oil on the ball itself. So if I take her ball here, I got some oil over here. I of course got the flare. As I'm grabbing the ball, I'm just spreading the oil around it, and getting that oil off is just a great way to keep the reaction consistent. Just think about it too. Like if I'm bowling and I have the front nine, and say I don't wipe my ball off, the 10th shot is going to be considerably different than the 11th shot. And the reason why is because the bowling ball doesn't have enough time to, whether it be absorb the oil on the surface of the ball while it's sitting on the ball return. So when I go up and throw the 11th shot, that oil is just sitting on the ball. It's not absorbing in. So the ball reaction between those two shots is not going to be consistent. But if I was to wipe it off after every shot, from the 10th shot going into the 11th shot, the ball reaction is going to be way more consistent. Way more consistent. Go ahead and do one more shot here. One more shot, and this is actually a BAM Pro that's been used. It's probably been washed in probably 20 games, so you can definitely see the difference here between the two. This is the dirty one, obviously this is the new one. So this is just the material that is coming off of the ball in between shots. Like I'm gonna wipe the ball off every single time. And you can put this as a part of your pre-shot routine, right? Like a pre-shot routine is a great way to get you into the mindset of wanting to throw a shot or getting ready to throw a shot. And it definitely puts your mind at ease if you have a consistent ball reaction before you go throw a shot. It's a good shot. So if you have more questions, need more information, or want to pick up a CtD BAM Pro, check it out on ctdbowling.com. I am Dustin Zahner with Creating the Difference. Have a great day.